Hey there all craft beer lovers. Very much welcome to another beer review. For this time around guys, we're heading towards Gothenburg for a little bit of a trip. We're returning to Beersmiths. Taking a look at this fella, they're sipping on emotion. Described as an American IPA, clocking in at 6% ABV, 440ml can. And there's the artwork, as you can see. Very much kind of postmodern. So what they say basically is that this is a West Coast IPA, American style or West Coast India Pale Ale. The malts and yeast are chosen to produce a low malt profile with hop bitterness noticeable but balanced. The hops are the real stars of this show and they are unashamedly American. We use Mosaic, Citra, Simcoe and Chinook for bittering, so look for tropical fruits and citrus flavors. Right, so a West Coaster then. Wow, let's get it up. See what we get then. Let's get that beer out. There we go. Good little smoke on that can opening. Right. Okay. All right. Let's stop right there. Certainly a good deal of carbonation on it. There we go. Yeah, a little bit more. There we go. Right, smells very nice. We got ourselves four to 5 fingers worth of head. White. Good deal of carbonation. Honey golden color. Yeah, you can hear the carbonation. Hiss and fist there. Looking good. Smells very nice. Let's go for a closer inspection. It is a lightly tropical note. A little bit of grapefruit on the nose. Oh yeah, grapefruit on the nose. I can get a little bit of malt as well actually, a little bit of a bready vibe. Okay, so with that said, let's dive in, see what we get. Cheers all! Yeah, quite hoppy, quite bitter, but still quite refreshing actually. It's surprisingly easygoing for being a more so a West Coast style IPA. It's certainly not one of the worst or mostly hopped West Coasters that I've ever tried. It's got that grassy, lingering bitterness at the back end there, again. It is surprisingly clean, surprisingly easy drinking. It's not that really, it is bitter, don't get me wrong, you got that bitterness in there. But it's not that super in your face that you get from some West Coasters. I mean, there's a little bit of grapefruit in there. Grassy hop bitterness. But still quite clean. That's a little bit surprising. Let's see if we can change the flavor profile a bit. By cramming the last few drops in there. Oops, I spilled a little bit there. A lot of foam. Okay. So yeah, did it change color or anything? Perhaps a little bit more hazy now, but could be the carbonation. Final sip, guys. It's basically the same. It is bitter. There is a slight grapefruity, bitter taste to it. But surprisingly clean. Easy drinking in spite of that bitterness. For me, not one of the most hopped up West Coasters I've ever tried, but still decent. For me, it's a decent beer, guys. Beersmiths, Sipping on Emotion, American IPA. 3.5 out of 5. Thank you for watching.